Hi everybody, this is Nicole of 20 Something Planner. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another memory spread. I'm finally uploading my Christmas week plan with me, and I chose this kit Merry and Bright from the Pretty Pink Co. I love using kits that have more traditional colors for the week of Christmas, and the reds and greens in this kit, in contrast with the light creamy beige colors, I thought worked so well together. So I thought this kit was beautiful and I knew I wanted to use it week of when I got it. I also want to mention this is my last week planning in my TSKP planner, which I'm actually really sad about. Unfortunately, TSKP closed the shop, so she did one final release for 2022 planners before she closed for good, and I'm actually kind of regretting not picking one up. I really enjoyed using this planner. I don't think I talked enough about it, but I found very few flaws with this format, and I will be sad not to be using it in 2022, but if you did pick one up, I'm jealous. But yeah, I was going to do one more quote-unquote Christmas spread in this planner the week of the 27th, and then do a true New Year's spread in my new planner, which, by the way, I think I mentioned this in an earlier video, but I did choose the Sadie Stickers planner for 2022. But I was looking at the fifth kit I was going to use for Christmas, and I really can get away with using it as a winter kit. I'm just going to omit the quote box or something, because it's primarily more so like a winter kit. It's a Sadie Stickers kit that I had picked up at the last minute, so I will just be using that in 2022. So I will be moving into my new planner after this spread. I chose Sadie Stickers. I don't know, I would have picked up another TSKP planner, but I feel like after everybody transitioned out of using Erin Condren's, so many shops just came out with their own beautiful quality planners, and I wanted to give another shop a try. Had I known TSKP was going to be closing their doors, I probably would have picked up another planner from them and tried something else in 2023, but oh well. I am happy to be moving into a Sadie Stickers planner. The major difference between the planner that I'm in now and the Sadie Stickers planner is Sadie Stickers planner has monthly spreads. I haven't done a monthly spread in 2 years. The TSKP, when I ordered, I voluntarily chose to forego any monthly spreads because by the end of the year, everything just gets so bulky, and I couldn't even imagine keeping up with the schedule, filming monthly plan with me's in addition to my weekly plan with me's. I'm behind as it is. I don't need another form of video adding extra stress to this channel. So I will most likely just keep those blank, but if I see something I really like, who knows, maybe I will do a monthly plan with me. I have missed Rachel of Gather Plan's monthly spreads so much. She is what got me to fall in love with Jackson Peppers. She would use Jackson Peppers monthly spreads or kits, and her spreads were just so full and so beautiful. So if she starts up those videos again, Rachel, hint, hint, maybe she'll inspire me to do some monthly spreads. Okay, let's get on into this. So really quickly, up at the top, all of my foiled accents that I pulled in to decorate the date covers were from Sadie Stickers, with the exception of those string lights. The string lights were from the Pretty Pink Co., as well as these dividers that I'm using to lay down over the header in the full box. So this is the second time I've done this in 2 weeks in a row, but I've started to put down plans for the wrong week. So what I'm putting down here on Monday is actually plans for the 27th, and I didn't even realize. So I marked up at the top there that a tattoo artist that I found, I want to say in the fall, opened up his books on this day. He had been booked for months and months and months, and I want to say a month and a half ago he announced that he was opening up his books for, I think, January to April bookings. And I don't have any tattoos, but I've wanted one for a really long time, and I found this guy. He's actually probably an hour away from me, but he does work that I really love. And I've tried to find artists with a similar style, but every time I just go back to him. He does like really fine lines, and I love that style. So I marked here with a calendar from White Deer Stationery that his book's opened up. He got like 700 emails. It's not even a guarantee that I'll get an appointment. He even kind of hinted at it on his stories that he just got so many requests. It's going to be hard to get everyone scheduled. So we'll see what happens. But hopefully I do get an appointment and I can finally get my first tattoo. I don't even know what I want. I have like an idea of what I want, but there's so many things that I want that I don't know what to start with. So I marked that he opened his books, even though this occurred the following Monday. My coworker was out with COVID. I mentioned this in my last video. He tested positive. I got tested. I was negative. So just craziness. And then let's see. Oh my gosh, I've been having the worst time with my lease. I have been emailing my dealership and my bank for like a solid month now. Everything's over, but at this point it was about a month that I started the process of wanting to buy out my lease, and just with the lack of inventory in the car industry right now, they were trying so hard to get my car back in their lot, partly because there's such a lack of cars right now, but also because my car could have been sold for more than what I owed on it. So they would have made money on my car if I gave it back to them and started another lease. But I was able to get my payments down through a loan from my bank, and my bank needed certain documentation from my dealership. And instead of working with me, they just decided to flat out ignore me, in hopes, I think, that I would have just caved and said, okay, fine, F this, I'm going to just start a new lease. That wouldn't have happened. If I didn't get what I needed, I would have just left the car there and went to another dealership, because it was such an awful experience. I will never again lease a car. This was my first time leasing. My other two cars previous to this, they were used, but I had owned them. And I don't need a new car every 3 years. That wasn't my intent with the lease, but I know a lot of people lease to get a new car every however many years the lease is. I don't care enough about my car like that. So I'm fine staying in my Ford Edge for the next however many years it'll last me. All right, so we got back on track with Tuesday's plans. So what you see Tuesday through Sunday is all accurate. I kind of skipped over Tuesday there. On Wednesday, I had to pick up a prescription. I think it was a refill or something, nothing major. And then I marked that we did another company lunch for the office staff. My boss is really good about buying lunch for the office, like frequently, so that was really nice. That was my last utensil sticker from Crafts by Towie, from my gold sheet at least. That sheet is now empty and I need more. And I love the circular sticker that I used to mark that lunch. That came on the add-on sheet from the Pretty Pink Co. I had a call for my car on Wednesday with the finance manager. I finally got in touch with him and he was able to help me out tremendously. Previously, I'd been dealing with sales manager who was so useless. We went for a walk and then I played with my Oculus on Wednesday night. I didn't really have anything to market, so I just used some foiled accents and deco from Sadie Stickers. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot to mention this. I'm sorry, I just pulled out my planner to look at my plans, and I totally forgot to mention my monthly section, and this is probably one of my favorite things I've ever done in my planning history, but the Santa sleigh and little town scene is from a Pretty Pink Co. $2 Tuesday, and then I bordered that or lined it with some of the florals from the kit, and then I layered the December script over the florals. Please go back and watch that if you weren't paying attention before, because it's just the cutest scene ever and I'm obsessed with it, and I'm sad I didn't have more of an opportunity to use these Santa sleigh stickers more this Christmas season, but at least I will be able to save them for next year. Okay, sorry, I had to mention that because I loved that little scene so much. Let me go back to Thursday really quickly. I filmed in the morning again. I've been getting up early so I have time to film before I head into work. That's been really nice though, because usually it's quiet in the mornings for me, at least because everyone else is sleeping. Marvin and Tucker. When I say everyone else, that's what I mean. So I just have some time to myself to plan. And then I marked that we were released early from work. It was the day before Christmas Eve. It was kind of slow around the office, so I got a nice 3.5-day weekend. So I just marked that with a house sticker from Sadie Stickers. And then Marvin and I were hosting Christmas Eve, so I went home, prepped the house for the following day, cleaned up a little bit, and then we had to run to the grocery store for a few last minute items, and then we went to dinner, Marvin and I, with a friend of ours. We went to our favorite Asian restaurant. It's like an Asian fusion restaurant. So good. On Friday, I did like a little overkill for Christmas Eve, but I thought that turned out pretty. I slept in because I had the day off. I've been loving taking my Newest Addiction pillows and layering florals over them, floralizing the pillow, as Tay would say. And then I just marked a quiet morning with coffee. I pulled in the branch sticker from Sadie Sticker. I used those a few days this week. I love those stickers. I think they're really pretty. Then I just marked doing my hair and makeup and the party, because not much else was going on other than our Christmas Eve gathering. On Christmas, I didn't mark Christmas. Instead of using the quote box in the upper left hand corner of the spread or in the sidebar, I just chose to use that on Christmas Day, so I didn't have to take up space and mark Christmas in its own little section there. But I used the dome sticker and I layered some like cozy pillows that came with the deco sheet, and the TV is from Crafts by Towie. But Marvin and I watched the Santa Claus and Elf. It was a super chill Christmas morning. Normally we have to like rush around to get everywhere because we have like 3 family members' houses to visit, but because of COVID, a lot of it was canceled. So we just took our time in the morning and got to watch movies. It was actually really nice. As much as I love spending time with family, it was nice to have just like a quiet, chill Christmas. We did go to our friend's house though. We always go for Christmas brunch. His family hosts, and it's always really nice. And then I went to my mom's around like 4 o'clock. I went later in the day this year. We opened presents, and then when I got home, I just ate some Christmas cookies and went to bed. Let's see. On Sunday, I spontaneously put together some 2020 goals. I started cleaning out my closet because one of the goals that I have is to create like a time capsule completely neutral wardrobe. So I was going through my closet and getting rid of some things to post on Poshmark and donate. And then that kind of just like sparked a whole list of ideas that I have. Like I said, I want to just minimize everything in 2022. Like I need to minimize the amount of random stuff I buy. Like going to Target and leaving with $300 worth of stuff every time I walk in there is so unnecessary. And then I bring it home and I have nowhere to put it. So I want to minimize spending, minimize clutter. I'm not putting myself on like a no spend or a budget. I just need to stop buying things that I don't need. So that's kind of also where the time capsule wardrobe came into play, because I hate buying things that are trending. So I want to just get classic pieces that I can mix and match all year round, and things that won't go out of style. Things that are just going to be classic pieces in my wardrobe. And then after that, I took Christmas down. I never take Christmas down so close to Christmas. Normally I wait till the following week, but Marvin and I were traveling for New Year's, so I wanted to get everything down and put away. It was very refreshing and cleansing to do so. And then, I ran to Target because I needed sheets, and then I edited a plan with me, and that was pretty much my Christmas week. Very uneventful, but that's what we're dealing with nowadays. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love these florals and this spread overall. I think it came out really beautifully. The kit was so gorgeous to work with, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you in 2022 in my next planner spread very, very soon. I'll chat with you guys soon.